every youth needs someone to guide them, to help them navigate this life.
I Have a Dream is important because it takes a village to raise a child, and the more people that tamariki have in their lives to support them with their learning, the more successful they'll be when they're older.
In a community like this, you have all sorts of things going on. There's poverty in certain areas.
So these are the kids that don't believe that they can be all they can be, so they're not chasing their dreams.
Some of the backgrounds that these kids come from, they don't always have that opportunity.
They self-sabotage and see themselves not achieving what they're capable of achieving.
It's important that all children have a variety of adults who are in their lives that care about them, that care deeply about their development and want to see them flourish and grow.
A navigator is a number of things. A navigator is a lifelong coach, is a mentor, is a friend, is someone who can be there when times get tough for that student.
They interact with the tamariki, they interact at home with the parents, caregivers, and they're at school in the classrooms with the teachers. They are the sort of the cog that makes this whole machine run.
We follow students from the ages of 5 right through to 20 years.
Journeying with them all the way through schooling and helping them to transition into higher education or meaningful employment.
And I think it's good to have someone that's outside of school and outside of the family, but who are also invested in those things.
I believe that we are a pinnacle part of their journey.
We're basically their big brother or big sister.
We are in their lives to help them succeed and be the best that they can be, and take the whānau along too for the ride.
So in the schools, we work really closely with the teachers. This is important. What we want to do is we want to synchronise what we're doing with the outcomes that the teachers are looking for in the classroom.
The one-on-one in-class support is just getting right beside them, helping them comprehend what they're trying to do, trying to bridge some gaps between their understanding of their work and what the teacher would like them to do.
Say probably 40% of the time is spent in class or mentoring, 20% in after school programs. I'd say about 10% is break time. They come and hang out at the Dream House with us. The last 30% is the meetings, the admin and all the prep that goes into making the magic happen.
So after school programs are programs run for our tamariki that help us engage with them a lot more.
We do a lot of life skill work there. We also work on a lot of personal issues that some of our dreamers have.
The more of those things that we know, the more connected that we become.
The better the relationship between us and the whānau and the dreamers, the better it will be for them to be able to achieve.
The way I help them see their potential is by showing them.
It's about leading by example.
I try and focus on with them, teaching them to have a growth mindset. So essentially for them to welcome challenges, not run away from them.
Kind of having that long-term or big picture vision can help them see the benefit, putting in hard work.
Sometimes there is a lot of hard mahi to be done, but you will be rewarded and your whānau will be too.
I Have a Dream is really supportive of our future. They're always pushing us forward to strive to our goals and achieve new things.
Before I Have a Dream, I wasn't the most sociable person. I didn't really like to interact with other people, but I Have a Dream's helped to push me out of my comfort zone and to try and get out there a bit more.
Without the Navigators, my children would not be where they are right now. And at the moment, my children are succeeding beyond all beliefs.
I've always felt very privileged to be a part of any of these children's lives.
You don't get this in any other role. You don't get to experience little humans coming up to you and saying, hey, you're making a difference in my life.
And that's why it's great that the journey is long, because these things don't happen quickly.
Navigators are essential in their lives, I think, because they give a lot of support and guidance to children when they are feeling at risk and feeling scared about the journey that they have to go through. Schooling can be quite traumatic to some of our children, And if they don't feel safe at home and they don't feel safe at school, then they're not going to be learning at all. The Navigators really do take the time and show that they care, and that's, you know what, at the end of the day, it's all about how much an adult cares about you, and that's what a child feels.
We're empowering them to be better and to do better.